class. My name is Ronnie Humphrey, and I am Miss Allison Lancaster's dad. And she asked me to take a few minutes to explain to you exactly what it is I do as you guys consider careers as you get further along in your education. So I'm going to tell you a little bit today what I do in the chemical industry. I work for ProAction Fluids out of Shreveport, Louisiana, and we make chemicals for the oil and gas industry and also for the HDD industry, which means for horizontal directional drilling. So I'm going to tell you what that is. I'm sure you've been around your neighborhood and you've seen these little machines sit in the ditch and a guy's sitting on them. He's got these long rods, and what they're doing, they're installing fiber optics cable around all across the country. It's real big right now, so I'm sure you've seen them. I'll explain to you a little bit what it is. You'll have the machine here, and you'll have a guy operating. Let's say he's sitting on the ground, and this may be as far as 400 feet. We got trees and houses, and that's a pretty big tree in it compared to a house. But anyway, if we want to get fiber optics cable to this place way over here and over here, you put your machine there. What we bore is we actually bore under the trees and the houses, and there could be a highway here, you know, a car. So we can come up, latch onto our cable, and pull it back all the way, and we get the cable out on this end. So it's a way to install utilities. You can install electrical power, like say fiber optics, gas lines, all types of things you can do. Back years ago, they had to come in here with a drag line or some type of trenching machine, have to dig, open all that up, and makes a big mess. So today we simply take an HDD machine and we bore this. The problem is when you get up underground, you don't know what type of conditions you're going to encounter. You may have rock, you may have sand, you'll have regular silt, and you'll have clay. That's usually your four type of soil conditions you'll run into. And our company makes products for each type of condition that you're boring in. Because when you bore through there, through the material, you have to be able to keep a tunnel. Imagine if you're boring playing out in your yard, and you have to be able to make a tunnel. You don't want it to collapse on you if you got somebody in there. That wouldn't be good. So this little bitty hole may only be 6 or 8 inches. If it collapses, it won't work. So it has to be able to stay open, and that's what our company does. We help make products that keep the ground open so they can pull the product back through. And I'm going to give you a little demonstration here today. We're going to pretend that, I'll give you one for sand today, matter of fact. This is all our products we have, and each product is colored for a specific reason because it's for a specific soil condition. If this is for clay, this keeps your tooling clean. Your bit as it goes underground. This is for what we call swelling clay or reactive clay. And this is for sand. I thought you might be interested to see how we make drilling in sand possible. Now, we're going to pretend this is our drill bit and our cable. We're going through the ground here. Well, if this was sand, I'll tell you what, I've got some sand here. And imagine we're boring through here. Okay, now what happens if I pull this out right here? If I pull that out, what happens? It completely closed. So now let's do that again, and I'm going to show you, mix up a little bit of our chemical. We call it GeoSweet. And this is it here. It doesn't take much to do. Just a little bit of powder. And I'm going to put it in my water. And I'm going to get it going, stirring here real good. we call it crystals. It's kind of some crystals, but this is why chemicals are so important in the world today. And chemical engineers are very, very smart when they come up with different products to do different duties in the world. Okay, so we're gonna let that mix up there just for a second. So let's do this again. So we're gonna take our drilling pipe again, and we're drilling through sand, pretending this is sand, okay? We saw a while ago without any chemical what happens. So let's do this again. Let's put our drill pipe back down there. Let's fill this back up. And again, you see how if I pull that out like a while ago, it would do the same thing, it just collapse. Now, we simply take our chemical that we just mixed, put a little bit in down our pipe, because that's how it goes down to the ground. Now, got a little, you see there how it doesn't penetrate into the ground very much. That's building what we call a filter cake. So this time, if I pull out my product and I turn it sideways, what happened that time? See there? You see the hole? I can see it right through y'all. Whoop, pour a little bit on the ground there on the table. But see, that's the difference. That's what chemicals do. So now that maintains a hole in the sand so they can pull the product back through. So that's just a little demonstration of why chemicals are so important to us in our daily lives, whether it's brushing your teeth or shampooing your hair or your parents washing their car or cooking. It doesn't matter. Chemicals affect us in our daily lives every day. And this is just one little bitty small portion of what we do in the world, in the world of chemicals, to help make sure you have good, fast internet service at your house. So I appreciate you watching, and hopefully if you have any questions, Ms. Lancaster can help you out. Thanks for letting me share with you. We'll talk to you later.